Hi, I'd like to explain the route of the Shoreline Triathlon using the maps behind me. If I can explain first of all that the whole race is centred at the top of Summerlees Beach Car Park in Bude. That's our main beach car park, and as you arrive, drive up through the top of the car park, and the transition area and checking in area is in the top right hand corner of that car park. Once you're checked in, you can rack your bikes and you'll see the bike racking laid out in that transition area for you. The other thing we recommend is that you bring a bowl or a tub that you can put some water in, because when you come up off the beach you may well have sand covering your feet, and it's a good idea to wash that sand off before you get into your cycle shoes. Anyway, when we start the race, guys, we'll move you all down onto Summerlees Beach properly, and we'll move across onto the far left-hand corner of the beach as you're looking out to sea, in front of our Canal Harbour area. So the swim starts in 4 separate waves. Senior men go first, all the women go second, all the age group men go third, and the relay teams and juniors go fourth. 5 minutes between each wave. We line you up, guys, in front of the harbour, in front of the sea lock, and on the whistle blast, the swimmers will swim out on the left-hand side of the bay, through the fishing boats that are moored up in that position, and out to a buoy at the end of the breakwater, where you turn the buoy in a clockwise direction, and then sight yourselves on a turreted hotel on the skyline, and that will bring you straight back to the middle of the beach. When you exit the beach, guys, you've got a run up the soft sand and into the car park and into the transition area, where you'll pick up your bikes and push them out of the transition area before you head for the exit road, leaving the car park. Now that exit road, guys, goes steeply uphill and joins Bude's one-way system that you'll follow with a series of right-hand turns, as you go around the town centre, following the town centre around and down to the Strand, which eventually brings you to a mini roundabout at the end by the river. Now at that mini roundabout, there's a foot down stop. It's a quick stop. You don't need to dismount your bike completely, but you do need to just put your foot on the ground out of your clips. The marshals will tell you then to go again, and you'll turn right at that roundabout onto the coast road. Once you're on the coast road, guys, there's no turn-offs. You just follow the coast road up out of Bude, past Linston, along the edge of the cliffs, dropping down into Widmouth Bay, carry on along the same road as it climbs steeply up the other side to a pub at the top of the hill called the Widmouth Manor. Right in front of the Widmouth Manor is a very sharp left-hand turn, but it's the same road, no turn-offs. Follow that road then as it brings you out at Copperthorne to the A39. Now at this point you turn left onto the A39 and follow the A39 quickly back to Bude, past Boxer's Shop, past Heel Bridge, where you climb gently uphill. You ignore the first turn off to Bude and keep going until you hit the edge of Stratton, where you'll come across a large roundabout where you turn left, downhill, past the Morrisons roundabout, all the way down past the school, around what we call the Esso Garage corner, and then this brings you into the road where you're going to meet the roundabout coming back. Again, a foot down stop before you turn right at that roundabout, and then you follow the Strand all the way into the car park entrance road and up to the transition area where you dismount and leave your bikes. Now for the run route, it's the same route through the town centre. So you leave the transition area, up the exit road of the car park, then around the one-way system of Bude, around the town centre, brings you back to the Strand, again to the mini roundabout where you turn right again, but then immediately turn left into the Crescent car park in front of the Tourist Information Centre and up onto the canal towpath. Now once you're on the canal towpath, make sure you're right next to the canal, and then follow the canal as it goes inland. Keep following the canal on the towpath as it takes you to Rod's Bridge, and that's the first road bridge that will cross your path. At that bridge, you're going to turn right. We've got a drink station immediately there for you, and then you're following narrow lanes up through a small hamlet of houses before you take a very sudden right turn along a narrow lane that brings you up to Lynston Caravan Park. At Lynston Caravan Park, you join the coastal road and run downhill now, back towards Bude, back along the Crescent and back to that mini roundabout that you've been through before. The mini roundabout, then follow the Strand all the way into the entrance road to the car park, and then up to the top of the car park and to the finish where the race ends. I hope that's helped. Thank you very much.